Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast. Good evening / afternoon / whatever you'd like to call it here. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream, calling the games today for Hoops for Hope, here from Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. Here, we're going to have the girls' game coming up here shortly, but we're watching here the end of the JV game. We're going to take things a little bit out of order today. I'm going to run a couple of ads, and then we're going to see if we can get Coach Vanderwerf to come up here, and we're going to do his pregame interview live. So we'll step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream.
And faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Now they can. Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. Joining me now live. We haven't done this before here, Coach. Is Coach Mark Vanderwerf here on the pregame show.
Yep, this is a new experience for me today.
Coach, let's talk a little bit about the last time. You were playing at Horicon. Give us a summary of Horicon. I got to hear about it from Mrs. Scouten, and I got to hear about it from Mrs. Vanderwerf. But give us a recap of how the game at Horicon went yesterday.
Yeah, it was kind of a rough game for us. We didn't play very well. We didn't shoot the ball well. Horicon's a team with really good size, which we struggled with a little bit. So it was a little tougher time finishing inside and that. And then when we weren't finishing our outside shots either, we weren't able to score a lot of points. Ended at the end of the game with 31, which only scoring 31 points is a struggle to win a lot of varsity basketball games. But the girls battled all night long, so it was pretty physical and things like that. But we just got to learn to do a couple things better, and we'll be okay.
Yeah, that would be the first time that in probably about 5 games that you haven't had that offensive output. But you've also had strong defense to keep yourselves in the game. So talk to me a little bit about how the defense played.
Defensively, we played pretty well. I mean, held them to 41 points. So again, in a varsity game, if you held them to 41, you are usually pretty happy with yourselves. So defensively, I was fairly pleased. But yeah, I gave up some things that we had worked on, didn't want to give up. But overall, I was fairly pleased.
Let's talk a little bit about, before we talk about Johnson Creek, let's talk a little bit about the event that we have going on here today, Coach. A huge event here. You can see some gray already smattering here, but I know a ton of shirts that says Hoops for Hope have been sold. So just tell us about the event.
Yeah, this is a Hoops for Hope event. We're to raise awareness and funds for a couple of families who are dealing with brain cancer. Currently, Greg Zonnevold, our AD, and then a graduate from 2014, Jared Rigneris. I'm just going through treatments, and so just gathering together as a society of believers to rally around them, give some donations to them to help cover some of the expenses that they're dealing with and having to deal with treatment.
So we're live here, so people still have some time. So what are some of the events that they can come down here and participate if they want to be part of this?
Yep, there's a fundraiser meal that's going on right now. Started at 4:30. I think it runs till 6:30. I think. There's also a Chuck-a-Duck thing where you can win prizes to a Badger basketball game. That's at halftime of the boys' game, so that won't be till. A great shot by Brennan Schomburg in the corner.
Yep.
That event will be at about probably 7:45, around that time. And then there's a recognition of Jared and Greg between the boys and the girls games, which would be roughly about 7:15-ish tonight.
And even though those are the two that are being recognized tonight, we also know that we have within our CWC community, we also have Ray Hoffman that is battling, going through his second round, and we also have a couple of others within the community. And this whole thing is, yes, the recognition is there tonight, but is still just about letting people know that we're with them who are fighting cancer, have been touched by cancer.
Yeah, Ray Hoffman is another one from our society. Remember, he was part of our Steel Shoe Crusaders club that works on motorcycle racing and things like that. So we obviously going to be remembering Ray as well during this event, and having some prayer time for him as well, and others that are dealing with this same thing, just trying to raise awareness for them.
Let's talk a little bit about Johnson Creek here. I don't know if you had a chance to take a look at some of their information, but let's talk about tonight's opponent in the Johnson Creek Bluejays.
Yeah, really appreciative of Johnson Creek coming in tonight because we lost the 2 games. We were supposed to play Houston girls tonight, and then they unfortunately were not able to play. So Johnson Creek was willing to come in and step in. I know that they're coming in as their 4th game this week, so I really appreciate their coach and those girls being willing to come be part of this event. They all bought the warm-up shirts to help support the event, so I thought that was absolutely awesome. I don't know a lot about them. We had a tough conference game last night, so I didn't get a chance to do a lot of scouting. But I know that, they always put a tough game out on the court. They played Johnson Creek, or played Madison Country Day twice this week. I was talking to their coach earlier, and once they lost the next game, they came back and beat them by 16. So obviously they can put the ball in the basket when that opportunity arises. Defensively, they like to get after the ball, get some steals, and get some easy baskets. So, I'm just happy for the opportunity that we get to put out there and just put a battle out on the court and just give some entertainment to the fans that are coming out to this special event. And we'll just do what we can out there on the court, have a good game.
They're not as strong as they have been in the past, but you can never look over a high school team ever. We've talked about this before. They currently are sitting at, I believe they did win last night. Like I said, I think they currently are sitting at 2-16, 1-8 in conference. And again, that's not typically what you see from Johnson Creek, but they're struggling offensively, it definitely seems like.
Yeah, I mean, they have their leading scorers, that's a little bit over 6 points. They got a couple girls that are a little bit below that. So there's not one dominant player that you got to focus on tonight like there are in some games. We're just hoping to defensively put the clamps down like we have in a couple games lately. Hopefully we can do that tonight and then take care of business on the offensive end. We'd love to see the ball be able to go in the basket because that just creates energy for our girls.
Coach, I want to thank you for taking the time here to go live with me before the contest here. Anything else that you'd like to add here on the pregame show?
No, I'm just excited. If you're sitting at home, you got time to get in the gym. It's going to be a great atmosphere, some great basketball games for a great support of these two gentlemen.
Thanks a lot. This has been the head coach here for the Central Wisconsin Christian Lady Crusaders. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's Livestream.
Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, Safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today, 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Gymnasium here. Hoops for Hope tonight is our event, and you can see everybody is wearing gray from both teams, and we really appreciate the support, as you heard in that pregame show from Coach Vanderwerf. Let's talk a little bit about the Johnson Creek Bluejays. Let me see if I can bring up their team record here. So we're off just by 1 because they had a game last night and I had no opportunity to try and get everything statistically updated. So I'll give you what I have as far as the team stats here. So they were on a losing streak for a while. They had lost to Madison Country Day just about a week ago, or actually 3 days ago. They lost to them 47-43. And then last night they beat them by about, if I remember correctly looking at it, it was pretty close to 20 points that they were able to get their victory to go 1-8 now in conference, 2-16 overall. And again, they're playing in the Trailways South, and you've got Deerfield and Abundant Life who are dominant right now in that Trailways South. Really solid teams as we had a chance to see them play on the crossovers. Let's take a look at some of the individual statistics here that we have for them. Struggling offensively, and when you struggle offensively, that's going to have an impact automatically on your overall statistics here. The leading scorer is number 32, Paige Swanson. She's averaging 6.8 points per game. She's shooting 28.7% from field goal, 39 out of 136. At the free throw line, she's 19 for 54. That's 35%. And she's only attempted and made 1 3-pointer. So the statistics, I think, are supposed to be flipped. I think it's 0 for 1. So that's not her specialty at all. And again, you'd like to be at the field goal percentage. You'd like to be shooting 40, 50% as a team. That means that individually you have to have some individuals up around 60% or more, and we just don't have it. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, you know what? I didn't fill out a score sheet even. I'll have to grab that here. Can you... Can you circle those for me? If you want to just circle their starters for me, that'd be awesome. Let me continue on here with their statistics.
The lines beside them, so
they're not here, the ones with the lines?
just put like a dash beside her name.
Dominic Peterson is second on the team with 5.6 field goals. She's made 40 out of 117. That's 34.2%. Again, you'd love to have that number right around 60% that you're shooting your field goals. 15 for 35 from the free throw line. That's only 43% from the free throw line. You should be right around 65, 70% shooting at the free throw line. 1 for 12 from three-point land. Riley Muckey, 3.9 points. Or Huckey, is it Huckey, do you know? Would you assume that that's going to be Huckey? McKenzie is, oh, it got cut off, huh? She's 21, I believe. Yeah. Sorry about that, I got sidetracked there. You're going to see individual assists for the team. Leah Constable, she's got 1.3 assists per game. She's had 12 total steals. Haley Fincutter and then Paige Swanson round out with 1 assist each per game. Number 32, Paige Swanson leads in rebounds per game. 59 offensive rebounds, 74 defensive rebounds. That's 133, leading the team by a ton, which is incredible. Number 3, Alyssa Huckey is 4.9 rebounds per game. Number 34, Lydia Wetzel with 4.3, and then Haley Fincutter rounding things out. So let's take a look at the team statistics here. As a team, they're being outscored almost, well, they are by more than 200 points in the first half. 232 in the first half, and their opponents are scoring 435. In the second half, they've done better with 308, but they're giving up 451. Overall, as a team, they're only shooting 25% from the field goals. From the free throw line, they're at 39%, and from three-point land, 13.6. I mean, with those offensive numbers, it's going to be very difficult for you to come up with a victory. On the rebound side, they're holding their own on the rebounds, 33.8 rebounds per game, only giving up 35.4. 236 offensive compared to 227, so they got more offensive rebounds, but on the defensive side, 339, and they're giving up 377. We're going to step aside here. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream, along with Corbin Hine, Reagan, and Isaac. We'll be back.
Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks. God bless.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin. Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
The CWC
Yeah, in that backpack. We'll try that. Okay, sorry about that. Kylie Beer, 7.2. She's shooting 47% from field goal land, 52.4 at the free throw line. Again, I like watching her stroke. 45, almost 46% from three-point land. She is just dialed in and been able to hit that. Kate DeVries and Taylor Hoffman round out the scoring for the Lady Crusaders. Samantha Braskamp leads in assists with 2.9. A total of 47 steals. Very good hands on the defensive side. Tabitha Bowalda with 2.6 assists and Mackenzie Zilke at 2.5. Leading the team in rebounding, Tabitha Bowalda with 8.5 rebounds, 42 on the offensive side, 77 on the defensive. Kate DeVries with 5.7, and Samantha Braskamp with 5.6. We're going to get ready here for the starting lineups. Let's take a quick look at the team stats here. Central Wisconsin, is it working now? Should be all the way up on that one. It's not working. Is it still really quiet now? Yeah, okay. Did you find that other headset? See if that's working. Okay, we're going to get ready here for the starting lineups after we get to the national anthem. And we've got our prayer that's coming up as well with Claire Boss.
Contest between the Bluejays of Johnson Creek and your Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. At this time, I ask that you please rise for a word of prayer by Senior Claire Boss, and then our national anthem will be sung by the freshman girls. Let's pray.
Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for tonight, and I thank you for the gift of basketball. I especially thank you for all the people here who have come to support Mr. Z and Jared. I hope that tonight all the honor and glory goes to you, and we can support and celebrate them. Please keep the players safe as we play the game and give you all the glory. Bless the work at Johnson Creek and CWC each day as they prepare kids to work in your world. Thank you, Jesus, for who you are and what you've done for us each and every day. Amen.
Support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Whether you enjoy... Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian as we get ready here for the starting lineups. Reagan on the run. She's going to dive right in between here to get our starting lineups here for the Johnson Creek Bluejays. So we're going to switch to her camera. And I can tell that because it's red is active, right? And they've got our basket cams all set up as well. Oops, this one is not set up.
Let's meet tonight's starting lineup. First of all, for our visitors, the Johnson Creek Bluejays. At guard, a 5'8" junior, number 3, Alyssa Huckey.
Alyssa Huckey is one of the starting lineups as guard. Number 5, Dominique Patterson.
At guard, a 5'8"
Number 12, a freshman, Leah Constable. The forward, number 32, Paige Swanson, just a freshman. Wow, leading the team in scoring. And number 34, Lydia Wetzel.
Number 34, Lydia Wetzel. The Bluejays are coached by head coach Chris Schick.
And Chris Schick is the head coach. Student population is 181 students. So if we see if we can get this set here, and our starting lineups for Central Wisconsin Christian. So you see what I'm talking about? You can't hear a word that we're saying, so we'll see if they can get their starting lineups coming through here. Number 20, Samantha Braskamp. Number 10, Taylor Hoffman. Number 21, Mackenzie Zilke. And at forward, number 4, Tabitha Bawalda. And a senior, number 5, Kate DeVries. Head coach is Mark Vanderwerf, as you had heard before. And we'll get ready here for some basketball action. Isaac, we didn't get a chance to chat here before, but I was thinking, Isaac, that you and I would be able to alternate. I'll let you call the first half if you're good with calling the first half, and I'll call the second half if you think that'll work for you. But I can start the game as well while you finish up grabbing something to eat. And right off the bat, the Lady Crusaders end up throwing the ball away and bringing it in. It'll be number 3, Alyssa Huckey, for the Johnson Creek Bluejays.
Would you like me to do both sides?
Yep. As soon as I get to finish filling out my sheet, I got to add a couple here right now. The Bluejays trying to get something set up here. Running it around the outside is Dominic Patterson. She's the guard who's got things rolling around on the outside. Trying to get their setup. Patiently working here for Johnson Creek. Tried to get it inside. Taken away by Mackenzie Zilke. She's going to push it up. Kicks it over to Taylor Hoffman. Nobody on her. She'll pop a 3. Just missing. Trying to get the rebound was Bawalda, and she could not. And it's going to go over to, let's see if we got the instant replay working. It does. Perfect. We'll come back here to live action. Johnson Creek ball. If you think you can do them both, or I'll take it while you finish chewing up. Number 12, Leah Constable with it. Knocked away there, and a good job there. Kate DeVries saving my camera for me. I'm pretty sure that that was what was in her head, as you can see the ball head in there.
I think that's always what's in their head.
I think so too. I hope that it doesn't interfere with their play.
Well, I'm ready now if you'd like to hand me that sheet.
Kate DeVries has it. Yep. And then kicks it over. Trying to work it inside of the Crusaders. Back down inside. Good defense there by number 32, Paige Swanson, for Johnson Creek. Yeah, go ahead if you want to take over with calling the game.
Yep. Okay, we got, oh, already missed it. Mackenzie passed into Kate DeVries, and she was able to put it in for 2 right away. We got number 12 for the Johnson Creek Bluejays.
That's Leah Constable.
Okay. Number 3 tried at a shot. That is Alyssa Huck. Samantha passes to Taylor Hoffman, she shoots but misses. Tabitha Buwalda able to work for her rebound and get fouled. How's my audio? Is it good?
I think so.
Okay.
Does it sound like it's down or what?
No, it just sounds weird.
What do you mean sounds weird?
It might be my voice, though. I'm losing it.
You're losing your voice. That's not good.
Not because of this.
Oh, that's good.
Tabitha Buwalda able to put her first one in.
Sorry, I didn't get that over there on the basket cam. Got to remember that Reagan likes to move in a hurry, so we got to pay attention to when she swings ends on us.
Tabitha Buwalda able to put in her second shot. Number 5, Dominique Patterson coming up with the ball. She passes quick to 32 and over to back to 32. She works her way in for a layup, but gets it swatted out by number 5, Kate DeVries. Mackenzie, an open shot for 3. She takes it and is able to make it.
Good shot there by Mackenzie Zilke to stretch the lead out 7-0.
Number 5, Dominique Patterson, over to 3, Huck, 32, out to 12, over to 5, Patterson. Patterson looking for help, unable to find it for a little bit, but the ball finds its way back to her. Pass over to number 12, that's Leah Constable. I missed what happened there.
Went off of the hands of Samantha Braskamp, being a little physical in there, went in there and tried to grab a hold of it.
Okay, sorry.
That's all right. Right there again, Samantha being battling on the floor to grab a hold of it.
Kenzie Zolke has a far pass over to Samantha, and she's unable to grab it.
So you can see we're using the instant replay. I just have to click it when I want to use it, and then I use the ad sponsors live whenever we go to an advertisement. That'll happen with a timeout usually.
Yep.
I like to use the instant replay whenever there is a whistle or a timeout.
Samantha Braskamp able to get a steal. She finds her way for a Euro step, but just misses and is able to get her own rebound, get a second chance, and miss also. The ball finds its way over to Tabitha Buwalda with an offensive rebound, and she's able to put up for 2.
30-second timeout going to be called here. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Isaac here on Jeff's live stream.
Sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn. Getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346 Tire.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian. Isaac on the call.
Okay, so we have number 12, Leah Constable, and she's going to be passing right away to Dominique Patterson.
Got Reagan down there with the portable. We're following the action from behind. We'll see how things run offensively with her there.
Patterson moving her way over to 12. That's Constable. Number 3, Huck, trying to work her way in. Out to number 5, Patterson. 34, looks for a two-pointer. Quick bunny hop, but was able to get enough height out of it to make the point. Taylor Hoffman sees an open 3. She takes it and banks it. In the last few varsity girls games we've watched, we've seen that Taylor Hoffman is really strong from the 3 line, and she takes any shot she can.
Touchdown! The camera takes a shot.
And it's fuzzy again. So
it's all right.
Yeah, Reagan will just have to close it and open it again, and it will.
When she has a
fuzzy.
chance to get down there, she'll stay right there with her portable.
Yep.
We're good.
Samantha Braskamp dribbling up with the ball. She passes over to Mackenzie Zolke. Flies out of Zolke's hands.
We're still following Reagan down there, so.
Number 3, Huck with her chance at a layup.
Foul on Samantha Braskamp. On the floor, so it's not a shooting foul.
Number 10, That is Bella Maroos.
We're going to come back to the main.
Passes the ball into Patterson. Back to Maroos. Number 3, Huck, gets it swatted out of her hands, and Samantha Braskamp is able to secure the steal. Going for a layup, but miss. Possession to the Crusaders.
I think they're trying to hit the cameras tonight because that's the second one that took a beating now.
It hit that one?
It hit that one.
I didn't see that.
Now, we're not going to be having contests like this where they're going to be trying to hit my equipment.
No.
Only kidding. It's there for a reason. Oh, travel. Yep, I thought so as well. Patterson started to take a couple of steps before putting the ball on the floor, and part of it was because Samantha Braskamp undercut her. Smart defensive play there by Samantha Braskamp. Hey, you need to be participating here. I've got Aaron putting some stuff in there. We'd prefer get all of our fans getting some things in there. Thanks for letting us know that Lourdes lost to Milwaukee Academy.
Tabitha Bawalda able to work her way up and get a 2-pointer. Samantha Braskamp playing high defense against Patterson.
Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. Who's your favorite players?
Steal by Samantha. Samantha gets a hand on the ball, is unable to put up for 2.
So Samantha's struggling a little bit offensively. She's done what she needs to. She's gotten into position where she needs to. She just has to start executing. Wetzel shuffles her feet. Kate DeVries did a nice job of fronting her on the defensive side.
Samantha Braskamp will be bringing in the ball. Charlotte Butine came in at some point. I missed when that was.
I think they just came in on the whistle. So Butine is in, Kylie Beer is in, Jenna Scouten is in.
Tabitha Bawalda over to Samantha Braskamp. She tries for 2 but misses.
Good job there by Jenna Scouten to battle on the ground and end up getting the trouble. Once again, that was a great play, Isaac, by Samantha to get inside. She's just a little bit short on that layup.
I'm assuming that the Johnson Creek Bluejays have been watching some film and they know who the best players are and they know who to put extra defense on. Kylie Beer with the travel, that's going to turn the possession over to the Blue Jays.
Shuffled her feet just a little bit.
Yep. Patterson in with the ball. Charlotte Butine playing high defense. She finds a breakaway and is able to go straight for the hoop.
Missed it.
Misses, gets her own rebound and makes it.
First points here for the Lady Blue Jays.
Charlotte Butine coming up with the ball. Passes her way over to Kylie Beer. Over to Tabitha. Out to Jenna. Jenna had a look at an open 3, but was able to spy out the defense carefully and decide not to take it.
We'll bring this down to the portable down there by Reagan. I forgot she was on this end.
Ooh. Second time it's gone out of Samantha's hands.
It was tipped a little bit there to just off the fingertips. Did I just hear him right? Did he call the play chicken? That's what I thought I heard him say, but that could be wrong. I may not have overheard what Coach Vanderwerf said. We always try and keep our ears turned up quite a bit here so that we don't hear any of the background noise.
Samantha Braskamp working into Tabitha Bawalda. She tries at a layup, gets fouled. That's going to put her on the line.
Third team foul here. Tabitha Bawalda will switch it, will stay right there with Reagan. Bawalda nails that one. Great shot there by Reagan. I love the portable, Corbin. Thanks for joining us here. So first time that I've got the headset on you, and let everybody know hi.
Hello.
So you get a chance to see somebody else run the portable by just watching it here.
Patterson moving up with the ball.
We'll switch over to the main as Reagan's going to switch to the other end.
Number 32 finds her way to the hoop, tries. 32's name is Paige Swanson. We had a warning on the coach, I think.
It was. I don't know if he said something to the official. The official didn't like whatever it was that he said.
Fighting him for a play or a call.
And probably he said something about your mama, and then he was not happy about that.
It's not a good look to have going into the first few minutes of the game. Kylie Beer finds herself in the post. She travels, though.
So what I'm noticing here tonight, Isaac, and we've seen several of the girls' games, is we're noticing that they are calling the travel really tight.
Yeah.
The girls are going to have to adjust. They're going to have to make sure that they put the ball on the floor. Good
Yep.
tie up there by Charlotte Butine.
Well, you know, you get anxious feet. You get worried about the ball. You get worried about your play and who you're going to be able to pass to, and all those things can attribute to having a travel.
Yep, that's what I'm saying, is that they're going to have to really focus and pay attention tonight on what they're doing here.
Tabitha Buwalda working her way in. She tries to go up for two. Samantha Braskamp with the rebound. Kylie finds herself with the ball, passes it over quick, and it is intercepted by number 11, Riley Huck.
I think it's Hucky, but I didn't get a chance to talk to the coach. So if somebody out there is watching from Johnson Creek, it would be great if you'd let us know how we're supposed to pronounce that. We may have to grab our equipment and slide it over here. So in our jackets and stuff, Corbin, I'm going to have you do that if you would.
Tabitha Buwalda finds herself with a steal. She passes out to Kylie, who's open at three. She tries for it, but just misses. Patterson finds the defensive rebound. She tries an uncontested free throw, two-pointer, and she misses. The ball is swatted up in the air again. Central Wisconsin unable to secure a rebound.
Yeah, if you want to slide all of our stuff down here.
Number 3, Hucky. That's how I'll say it for now until I'm corrected. She passes over to 32, who is Paige Swanson. Finds its way over to number 10, Maroose, and she misses. Samantha Braskamp with the defensive rebound. She passes quick to Charlotte Butine, who tries for a three but just misses.
Take and put that little case on top of this one, and we'll take that big case and slide it down here.
We have a foul on Crusader number 20. That is Samantha Braskamp.
So it's her second. It's only the team second as well.
Number 3, who is Hucky, will be coming in with the ball. Student section getting yelled at for being too close to the court.
Gotta like the support that we've got there, though. Look at all the gray that's over there.
Yep.
We'll switch it down here to Reagan as we watch the Johnson Creek Blue Jays offense flow.
Number 3, who is Hucky, tries for a two-pointer. Kylie Beer knocked down to the ground. Charlotte Butine passes quick over to Taylor Hoffman. She tries for three, but just misses. A little bit too much power.
Oh.
We had a travel by number 12. That is Leah Constable. That is going to give the possession over to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Mackenzie Zolke coming up with the ball.
We'll come back to live action here on the main camera. We were there with Reagan for a little bit. Kate is not going to pop that three. Charlotte will. Nice play.
Charlotte with the ball.
Number 12, that is Leah Constable coming up with the ball. Passes over to 11, over to 32, back to 11, who is Riley Huck. It's more than one person with the last name Huck.
Yep, there's two of them. Good save there by number 11, Riley Huck. I think it's Hucky, to be honest.
Hucky?
I
Okay.
think. Again, I'll check that. See if somebody in the YouTube chat can correct me here. It is Hucky. Yep, thank you.
All right. Kate DeVries goes for the two-pointer.
Go back again once.
A strong layup.
I think he said it was Huggy.
That's what I said, Hucky.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 12, Lisa Constable, over to number 3, who is Hucky. Over to number 12, which is also Hucky. He tries for a 3, but just misses. Mackenzie Zolke with an open 3. She takes it, but misses. Kylie Beer with the rebound, but she also misses. That turns the ball over to Alyssa Hucky. Leah Constable with the try for a two-pointer. Kylie Beer bringing the ball up. We see high defense. Taylor felt trapped. Mackenzie Zolke bringing it out, wanted something to get set up so they can play their offense.
I wonder how much having a game last night, it's going to be a foul. We'll see who it's going to be on. Number 14, I believe, on Charlotte Butine. Special night here. The reason you're seeing all of the gray is you've got Hoops for Hope here tonight.
Leah Constable coming up with the ball. She passes over to number 3, Alyssa Hucky.
There's Reagan's down on that end. We'll flip to her the next time they're coming down.
Number 3, try for a 2. That is Alyssa Hucky.
Paige Swanson gets fouled by Kate DeVries in the shooting motion, so she will go to the line. And it's the one that got hit, so we didn't get a chance to reset that one. So we'll pull it back out here to the main.
32, Paige Swanson. She's able to sink her first. And now the try for second from the line.
It's only the third point here so far for the Blue Jays.
She sinks her second. Kate DeVries with a quick pass to Mackenzie Zolke. She's moving up the floor. Into Claire Boss. She must have come in at the free throw.
Claire.
Mackenzie Zolke will be bringing it in underneath the hoop. Passes to Samantha Braskamp, who is able to get it over to Claire, over to DeVries. A steal by Dominique Patterson.
Back into their 2-3 zone.
Passes over to 12. She takes her chance at a 3. She just misses. Number 32 is able to get the rebound and put it in for 2. That is Paige Swanson.
Kate DeVries ended up coming out a little bit to help with Claire Boss, which left that underneath wide open for them to get the easy rebound. Man-to-man defense here by the Blue Jays. Sorry about that. Double dribble by Taylor Hoffman. We were just talking about that on our ride today. That's why I had this little giggle. Taylor is an ultra competitor, and she does not like to make any mistakes. And when it happens, she gets very frustrated.
You know, there's only so much that one player can do at times. And, you know, and when the mistake's on you, you can feel like, oh, I let the team down. Number 5, Dominique Patterson passes over to number 11, Riley Hucky. Over to number 5, Patterson. She finds its way to 34.
Good job there.
Lydia Wetzel, but Kate DeVries is able to smack it out of her hands.
I think that was Braskamp, and then DeVries, I think, grabbed the rebound.
Okay.
I think. Not 100% sure.
I'll trust you.
That's a mistake.
Well, I got my eyes on a screen and a piece of paper. I think you're probably a bit more observant than I am at this time.
Well, it's just because I've done it all before.
Yeah.
And it takes So it takes a lot to get used to doing multiple things here. So trying to call and find the numbers on the sheet and run a camera at the same time is not easy. And as a high school student, Isaac, you're doing a phenomenal job. So don't get too frustrated on yourself.
I must say, you have much better memory than I do. I'm just terrible with names, and I can never remember.
You have to remember also I've been doing this for about 7 years or so. So at least I believe that's what I've been doing for girls basketball. So you get used to it because you see the same groups of girls. The same thing happens in hockey and football, and you get to start to figure out who's going to be who. So right there is Swanson, who gets it out to Constable, swings it over to Huckey. Huckey to Patterson. Patterson steps in the lane, pulls inside the key, and nails that one for 2. There you go.
An excellent shot through defense on her part. Number 20, Mackenzie Zolke, 21 with Mackenzie Zolke with the ball. She passes over to Taylor Hoffman. Taylor passes over to Claire. Claire has an open 3, but she's not going to take it. Over to Samantha. She sees the open 3. She takes it, just misses. Mackenzie Zolke with the rebound over to Taylor Hoffman, and she's able to put it up with a bunny hop for 2.
21-8 is your score. The Lady Crusaders with the lead. Johnson Creek with the ball.
Patterson over to 34, Wetzel. 11. Huckey is able to put in for 3.
Staying right here, following the action with Reagan. From behind one more time, we'll watch the Lady Crusaders offense run.
Taylor Hoffman feeling the pressure. Over to Claire. Out to Samantha. She finds her way underneath the hoop and tries to go up for 2, but misses. Constable coming up with the ball. Patterson coming up with the ball, sorry. Number 11, Huckey with the open 3. She takes it.
Heating up.
Yep, that's the second in the row for the Blue Jay offense.
Reagan's on the move. We'll switch over to the main camera.
Claire Boss over to Taylor Hoffman. Out to Kate Westra.
Kate DeVries.
Kate DeVries. Sorry, I have Westra in my head for some reason.
I know. It happens.
Yep.
Oh, a throwaway there by Taylor Hoffman. Paige Swanson misses.
Just misses. DeVries able to secure the rebound.
Timeout here for the Lady Crusaders. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Isaac, Reagan, and Corbin here on Jeff's live stream.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we are with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
So the guy with kind of the beard and the ball
Welcome
tag.
back here to Central Wisconsin Christian. That's correct.
Okay. Samantha Braskamp coming in with the ball. Tabitha Balda back in. She passes over to Beer. Out to Scoutman. Scoutman passes it straight to number 3, who is Huckey. She's close to securing a layup, but she misses.
Gets fouled by Ms. Mackenzie Zilke. Going to the line.
Alyssa Huckey at the line.
We'll send it down to Reagan and see if she's got the free throw shot there. She can probably zoom in a little bit more.
She sinks her first.
Is that number 3? Yep.
Yep.
The longer hair, I couldn't quite see it. And she makes that one.
Oh, that's the one that, oh, never mind. Zulke with the ball. She passes out to Tabitha. Jenna works her way inside, trying to hope for a layup. Kylie Beer with the open 3. She takes it, just misses. And Patterson is able to secure the rebound. And she is fouled by White, 13. That's Miss Scouten.
Jenna Scouten's first.
Patterson coming up with the ball.
Took a critical hit today.
It did take a critical hit.
Once I saw that, I was like, that's not good. I better bring it up.
Yep, it's not going to work. Not anymore.
Tabitha Bawalda with the steal. She passes over to Samantha Braskamp and out to Mackenzie Zulke. She takes a contested 3, just misses. Tabitha Bawalda able to work her way with an athletic rebound.
In that black bag, please. That one right there, yep.
Jenna Scouten finds herself with the 3. She takes it, just misses. Tabitha Bawalda unable to secure the rebound. The ball goes to 32, Paige Swanson. Out to Patterson.
Coming up here on 1 minute to play.
Patterson out to number 11, Huckey. Nope, sorry. Yep, Huckey, Riley Huckey. Back to Constable. Over to number 3. Back to Huckey. Patterson, sorry. Patterson tries for 2, just misses.
Oh, good job there.
Gets stuffed by Kylie Beer. We have, I can't remember her name. Charlotte coming in for Samantha and Taylor coming in for Zulke.
We're going to switch over to the main. There we go.
Pass the ball to Huckey. Over to the other Huckey, over to Patterson. A tip off of Patterson's finger and it goes out. That is going to turn possession over to the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Jenna Scouten throwing the ball into Taylor Hoffman. Taylor Hoffman dribbling up with the ball. She passes over to Charlotte. Hoffman finds an open 3. She takes it and is able to make it. 15 seconds left on the clock. Patterson working her way up with the ball. She passes over to number 3, Huckey, out to Patterson, and she is going to travel, giving the possession back to the Crusaders with 2.6 seconds left on the clock. And you may think that's not a lot of time, but if the Crusaders work hard and fast enough, they might be able to put in another point closing out this half. Kylie Beer tries for a far shot from half.
I think she was shooting for the camera, but missed it.
You're the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders.
24-16. We're going to step aside here. We'll be back. We'll see how close I am with my statistics because I got sidetracked with a lot of stuff. Listening to Jeff Sauer with Isaac, Corbin Hine, and Reagan. Let's take a look at, first of all, let's zoom out across all of the gray, if you would, please. Let's see all of the gray that's taking place.
Oh, of the gray.
You can see all of the gray that is here for Hoops for Hope tonight. And I also want to give a quick shout out to one of our sponsors who's sitting right here in the front row. Nope, right farther to the left. Right there. Mr. Luke Gans, also one of our sponsors on the shirts for Verhaeg Furniture. So we want to give a shout out to him. We can't do our broadcasts without him. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's Live Stream.
Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thrivent, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
This is Jonathan Leonard, serving the area communities and supporting the local teams. Good luck this season.
God bless.
Looking for something special in your child's education? The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school, CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go to wearecwc.org.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Friday, January 31st is going to be a special night as the basketball teams and fans of Central Wisconsin Christian, Hildesford, and Johnson Creek join forces for Hoops for Hope, a night for cancer at the CWC Gymnasium. Several activities will be taking place to raise funds to support 2 area families battling brain cancer. CWC Director of Advancement Greg Zonefeld and CWC 2014 alumni Jared Rignaris. We know that cancer has touched many of our lives in some manner and want to invite you to partner with us in making this a very successful evening of hope. Check out the CWC website for further information. Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to.
Welcome back to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader Gym. You are listening to Isaac Bartlett, Jeff Sauer, and we are here to tell you some of our halftime stats. So for a total for the Johnson Creek Bluejays, they had a total of 16 points this half. And so starting with number 3, which is Alyssa Huckey, thank you for the correction on the name pronunciation. She had 2 points this half. Going over to number 5, Dominique Patterson. She was able to make 4 this half, but she also has a foul for the first half. Going over to 11, Riley Huckey. She has 6 points for this half, and she is the leading scorer of this last half. Number 12, Leah Constable, has 1 foul for the first half. 32, Paige Swanson, had a total of 4 points for the half and 1 foul. And number 34, Lydia Wetzel, had 1 foul for this last half. Moving over to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, they had a total of 24 points this last half. So, slight lead over the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. That is a total of a 8-point lead for them. So Tabitha Bawalda had a total of 7 points this last half. She's number 4. Number 5, Kate DeVries, had 1 foul this last half and a total of 4 points. Number 10, Taylor Hoffman, had a total of 8 points, 2 threes, and 1 layup. Number 13, who is Jenna Scouten, had 1 foul for the last half. Number 14, Charlotte Butine, 1 foul and a 2-pointer. Number 20, Samantha Braskamp, had 2 fouls and no points. And she really has not been on her game for this matchup. Usually she's very good at putting in points and owning on the court, but this time she has not been that way. And so hopefully in the second half she'll be able to come back and redeem herself. Number 21, Mackenzie Zulke, had 1 foul and a total of 3 points this first half. Jeff, anything you would like to add? Sorry, I should call you Mr. Sauer.
No,
too.
you can call me Jeff. That's fine. Don't worry about that. I appreciate that, but I'm good with that, so thank you. Let's talk a little bit about what I saw for the Johnson Creek. Got off to a very slow start, but then they started to execute and started to make their shots. What was more of a surprise to me, Isaac, was the lack of offense that we have going on here for Central Wisconsin Christian.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, and I was trying to mention it a little bit before, I just didn't get to it, is I'm wondering how much of that has to do with the game that they had last night against Horicon, because I have a feeling that had to take a little bit of their legs away from them. First of all, a late night, and then you have school here, and then having to turn around and without any practice to try and fix. So I don't know what your thoughts are on that.
Well, coming off of a losing game can really be tough. You know, it can make you gun shy and it can make you not want to try things. And especially for the coaching standpoint and the way you're going to play this game, it can also change. And so it might slow you down or speed you up depending on what is going to happen. And so what seems to happen to the Crusaders is that they slowed down a little bit. And so hopefully back in the second half, they'll be able to get up to speed and start really putting in points on their offensive side.
We got 1 minute here left before we're going to start the second half. We're going to step aside. We'll hear from our sponsors. We'll be back. Isaac with a great job here going through the stats. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Isaac and Corbin and Reagan here on Jeff's live stream.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE. Angling only got.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Crusaders. We're going to get Reagan here to shoot the crowd here at the next whistle so we get a shot of everybody in the gray here. We're starting to get packed in here after everybody grabbed their meal. Zilke tried to get the steal there, but was unable to do so. How much are they?
We have number 12, that is Leah Constable. She passes over to Dominique Patterson. Number 12, Leah Constable, sorry.
Trying to get this one camera that took a beating already, trying to get it apart.
Okay. Well, I'll announce until you have that figured out. Number 12 Leah Constable, she tried for a 3 but just misses, and rebound by what seemed to be Tabitha Buwalda. She passes over to Taylor. A good eye by Tabitha to look out for Kate DeVries and is able to get the ball to her. Out to Mackenzie Zulke, and she misses the 3.
Rebound's going to go to Alyssa Huckey. She's going to bring it up for the Blue Jays. Kicks it over to Constable. Back to Patterson. She's going to run it here for the Blue Jays from the top. Typical 2-3 defense here right now for the Lady Crusaders. Trying to force the Blue Jays to shoot from the outside. Tried to get it inside. Good block there by Kate DeVries, then battles for the ball. It's going to go off of her leg, and we're going to get a whistle. We'll switch it over to Reagan as she's got a shot of the students section there right now as we go back to our main action there. All of the gray here tonight to celebrate Hoops for Hope. Back to the main camera and the action here. The Blue Jays trying to run an all-out offense. Samantha steps out, misses it. Patterson gets past DeVries and lays one up 4-2. And Johnson Creek has pulled within 6.
Number 4, Tabitha Buwalda. She tries to pass it on the inside to Samantha, but she misses the pass. It was tipped out by number 3, I think, which is Huckey, and so Zulke will be bringing the ball in.
Mackenzie Zulke over to Braskamp. She's going to get called for a shuffle. Moving the feet just a little bit. We said it was going to be called pretty tight.
We got number 5 here, and Dominique Patterson coming up with the ball. She passes over to 3, Huckey. Finds its way inside to 34, but a foul was called.
I think she stepped on the line is what the call was.
Okay.
Braskamp will bring it back to Zulke. Zulke will run the offense. Little nice give and go. Samantha Braskamp, and again, misses. She's got a little smile on her face. She knows she shouldn't miss that one. Ball's loose. Joint possession, it is. We'll see who's going to get the call here. It's going to stay with the Lady Crusaders. 24-18 here in the second half. How are you feeling about looking at the computer, Corbin?
Looking at the computer?
Running
the
pushing
computer?
buttons.
Okay.
How are you feeling about it?
I think I could do that. Push the buttons, or you can push the buttons on here, and then you just have the ads.
DeVries and the instant replay, and just following along with that. Think you can handle it? Let's try a little bit, okay?
Okay.
So you can take over with that while I call and I run the scorebook. Reagan's not feeling the greatest, so she's going to take off during the boys' game. So then we'll have Isaac will run. Are you okay running the portable then?
Yeah, I can do that.
Perfect.
Would you like this?
I don't need that. I'll use the score sheet right here. Thank you.
All right.
You can use it so that you can still, you may have to fill in for me, or whenever I decide to kick it to you. Good defense there by Mackenzie Zulke. Tabitha Buwalda to Zulke, almost had it taken away. Patterson's got some good length. There's Samantha Braskamp. Now maybe she'll get heated up here, hitting her 3. Coming down the low. It's going to be a full timeout. We're going to step aside and take it with them. You're listening to Jeff Sauer and Isaac and Corbin Hine here with Reagan on the portable. We'll be back.
Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a roasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The CWC Athletic.
Welcome back. You got to turn this off then when you do that because otherwise you get the echo. Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian. We have a packed house tonight, and you got to love it. All the support that we have here for Hoops for Hope, as we're going to recognize Greg Zonnefeld and Jared Brignaris. 27-18 is your score. Patterson brings it up for the Blue Jays. There's that fire defense as they fire out from the point guards. Tried to get the trap, couldn't quite get it. Patterson splits, drives the lane, misses. Tabitha Bawalda grabs the rebound. Bawalda pushes it up for the Lady Crusaders. Hoffman tried to get it inside. Swanson grabs a hold of it, and it looks like we got a foul, and I think it's going to be on number 10. It is Taylor Hoffman. That'll be her first, I believe. Going to switch it back to the main. Patterson with control for Johnson Creek. Good step up again. This time I think they're going to call Samantha Braskamp instant replay. And then you can slide. There you go. Perfect. Reagan's down here. We can watch Johnson Creek's offense run if you want to switch it to the portable unit. Perfect. Brings it over to Constable. Off of the hands of Swanson. She gets control. Good job there by Bawalda and DeVries, but this is that happened the last time. DeVries with a good recovery, got into position. Threw it up to Taylor, who is running the court. Back to to Bawalda. Braskamp was calling for it in the corner. She drives. Kate DeVries with a rebound, misses. Bawalda with a rebound, she misses. And she's going to go to the line, and she will shoot two. We'll take the instant replay, and then we'll switch it over to camera number 4 so we can take a look at her shooting free throws. You can hit that anytime because that's live. And then back to main. Bawalda misses her first. Second foul on Leah Constable. Tabitha Bawalda makes that one for her first points of the half. Back to the main camera, pushing it up. So we tell them usually whose camera is on, because right now I don't have NDI switches, so that otherwise they don't know. And it's really important, especially for the portable, because if there's too much motion with it, people complain that they get car sick, basically, from watching it. And I know Reagan doesn't want that to happen. Patterson with it. And you know what? I was thinking about this, Reagan. Missing on that shot was Huckey, because Reagan was going to come up here and run the main camera this next game, and she was going to have to put the headset on, and then I was going to be asking her questions to talk. So that's why your friend from Michigan has shown up here. No, I'm only kidding you, and you know that. Trying to avoid talking on air. Good work there, score by Alyssa Huckey. Yeah, typically, I don't have enough time usually to do instant replays with shots. If we end up doing that, which you can, I'm not saying you can't, I typically don't, because I set it for 12 seconds because I don't react fast enough. Braskamp missing everything. Boy, is she off tonight. You have to change the speed of the instant replay, which I can show you how to do that. Wisconsin is the D call out. Taken away there by Kylie Beer. I didn't see Kylie come in with Charlotte. Is Jenna in as well? Nope, just Kylie Beer and Charlotte Butine. 28-20. Johnson Creek did a nice job of coming all the way back. I believe it was 12-0, Isaac, wasn't it, before?
At half?
No, before Johnson Creek scored in the beginning of this game. I thought it was 12-0.
CWC has maintained the 8-point lead throughout this half.
Yeah, but that's.
You know, it was a major comeback because I think we were at least 7 minutes into the game before Johnson Creek had scored in the first half.
Samantha Braskamp with 2. Maybe that'll get her rolling. Down here to Reagan as we watch Johnson Creek's offense try and run. Really extended here. More like a 1-3-1, I believe, is what it was looking like there, Isaac. Gets it over to Braskamp, sets her feet, and draws the foul on Huckey.
Nope, they're going to call it as a travel.
Shuffled the feet. That one you could do an instant replay on. So the instant replay I have is set for about 12 seconds. And that's why typically, even though you've got that live shot there, you don't typically get to see the full play, Corbin, when we do that. Kenzie Zilke had Riley Huckey trapped, tried to feed it over, and a good job there, picked up by Braskamp. If the defense can continue to work like this and the Lady Crusaders can put some offensive buckets in, you heard Coach talk about that in the pregame show, about how his offense struggled to execute. They were making mistakes and not putting the ball in the bucket. Down low, nice job there by Charlotte Butine. 4-2. Timeout for Johnson Creek as the Lions. Just as we talked about it, Isaac, the lead gets stretched out. Hat in the shoulders means it'll be 30 seconds. We'll step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to Isaac with Reagan on the portable, Corbin and Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream.
Is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks.
To start in the middle of their ad, welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian. The Blue Jays pushing it up. Coach wants them to push the ball up. Patterson inside, lays up another one. Dominique Patterson having a pretty good game here for the Blue Jays. Man-to-man defense. Mackenzie Zilke trying to work it around.
We lost the portable.
Yeah, we lost you, Reagan. I don't know if what went dead. Did the battery pack on the camera go dead? Oh, there it's back. I don't know if it was the antennas that got swung away from us or what. I'm not sure what happened, but no, because we lost it again. Is the battery pack on the transmitter, is it dead? Okay, just double check and see if it's, check and see if the cord is plugged in. All the way there. But the battery is still full on the camera, right? How far is it down? Halfway? Just one bar is gone or what? Okay. Bring it up here. We'll switch out the battery pack on the transmitter and see if that'll make a difference.
Number 32, Paige Swanson, got sent to the line. She was able to make one of her free throws.
Thank you.
Number 4, Tabitha Bawalda. She swings over to Charlotte Butine, who's working her way through. She just misses her layup. Number 5, who is Dominique Patterson. She's holding the ball Getting something
Oh,
set
the
up
battery's
for the
dead.
offense. Number 5, Patterson, going in for a layup. She swings out to number 34, Leah Wessel, and it is going to go out on Kylie Beer's hands. Number 32, Paige Swanson, she swings out to number 5, Dominique Patterson. Number 3 tries for a shot. That is Alyssa Huck, and Tabitha Buwalda is able to get to the defensive rebound. Charlotte Butine with an open 3. She takes it and makes it. An impressive shot and an impressive show of their offensive capabilities. Number 3 holding the ball, that is Hucky. She tries to dribble in, goes all the way to the hoop. Ball finds its way over to number 34, Lydia Wetzel. She's going to be fouled by number 11, Crusader. That is Kylie Beer. She will go to the line and try for 2. She's able to make her first. Number 12, Leah Constable, coming in for 3, Hucky.
Sweet.
She makes her second. Tabitha Buwalda working her way up towards the hoop. She's able to find her way to the basket and put in for 2. Number 5, Dominique Patterson, coming up with the ball. She works her way to the hoop, isn't able to put it in. Tabitha Buwalda with a close defensive rebound. Jenna Scouten working her way up. Johnsonville Bluejays running a man-to-man defense.
Johnson Creek?
Johnson Creek, sorry.
That's okay. You're thinking about the brats because
Yeah.
you can smell the food here.
We got number 11, that is Hucky. She passes the ball into Patterson.
All right, 7:15 and counting here in the second half. Patterson drives. Foul's going to be on the floor. It's going to be on number 13, Jenna Scout, and that'll be her second. It's on the floor, so no free throw. So we can switch it to the portable. Patterson gets it over to Wetzel. Hucky back to Patterson. Constable banks one in for 3. Down to a 10-point differential. 6:50 and counting. So you're going to stick with us here. We're going to switch it over to the boys game right away at the end of this because we've got activities that are going to be taking place between the boys and the girls. Shot, Kylie Beer for 3. Patterson brings it up. Everything is missed there. Got a good rebound by Swanson to reach out after Hucky tried to shoot it in there. So like I said, stay with us here for the, we're gonna switch over to the boys game. So right away at the end of this, we're gonna run our outro and then we're gonna go right over, foul over there on Charlotte Butine. I believe that'll be her second. And going to the line. We'll stay with the portable since Reagan is down there. It's a pretty good shot of the free throw. So we'll switch it over to, I like the portable shot for the free throw whenever she's down there, or whenever the portable is down there. And she makes that one. Constable, first of her second. And the reason I like that is, again, it's like I said, it's a nicer shot here, and then she'll follow it all the way up to the basket. Not that I don't like the free throw one, but still is a nicer shot with a portable. Foul going to be there on Patterson. Nope. Yep. On Constable. I didn't see where that foul came from, but okay, that'll be her third.
Neither did I.
I have no idea where that came was. But again, we're going to, between the two games, so we're going to put it as part of the boys pregame. So make sure that you switch over and get on that link for the festivities to recognize Mr. Zonnefeld and Mr. Regneris. Foul is going to be there on, I'm not sure who that's going to be on here. Patterson, that'll be her second. Oops, a little too late. We'll come back here to the free throw. Yeah, so again, it's the last 12 seconds that are showing. Yep, Kylie Beer makes that one. So Kylie has come a little bit to life. And we're going to have those festivities again in 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Over on the other. Nope, she stepped over the line, doesn't count. Switching it back over here to the main till they get down here in their offensive set with Reagan down there. We'll watch the offense and the defense here work for the Crusaders in their 2-3. With Kate DeVries, that's actually, I think it's pretty close. It's closer to their 1-3-1, but it's Kate DeVries playing way up high. Beer having to protect on the back side of that 2-3 zone. Tried to come back from the back door, couldn't get it, and a good defense there by DeVries. Braskamp pushes in a hurry, gets it over to Scouten. She's going to shoot for three. Oh, just a little short. Hoffman, she'll go in and grab it. She thought she was fouled, Kate DeVries. To Braskamp, just off. Good battle in there by Scouten. She's going to be bumped, and she'll get the foul. Sorry about that. I'm just used to doing it. Patterson's third, because you just have to do it that quickly.
Absolutely.
And we don't want you to miss any of our the ceremony that we have in for these for the Greg Zonnefeld and for Jared Regneris and the family. So please make sure that you switch over to the boys link, where we will have that taking place at right away at the end of this contest. Our post game, Patterson's going to be called for the foul. Nope, it's going to just say it went out of bounds off of Kylie Beer. (41-29). The Bluejays of Johnson Creek, that time they're going to call a body foul, and it's going to be on Kylie Beer as she cut her off. That'll be Beer's first, I believe. Second on Kylie. I missed one when I was messing around with a camera. Going to the line. It's going to be number 5, Dominique Patterson. Patterson getting ready here to shoot this free throw. And she makes the first. .425, 11-point lead here for the Lady Crusaders on Hoops for Hope night here at CWC. What a great fundraiser. I mean, the stands are packed. The student section is packed. Good throw down there to Braskamp. She's short. Geez, again, that's legs. And I don't know if that's from last night. Gets it back into Bawalda. She misses. They've had to work. They just are having a hard time executing Isaac.
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, it's good that they have a weekend to recover after this game.
Yeah, and then they're going to be right back at it, though, on Tuesday here
Yep.
against Horicon. Another doubleheader that we'll talk about in between the games, I think, about our post-game. Patterson misses that one. Rebound to Boalda and gives it over to Zilke. Why are we getting so much background noise? Where's it all coming from? Foul's going to be called on number 3. Alyssa Huckey, that's her first. Team's 5th. Boalda.
It could be coming from Regan's mic if she doesn't have it muted.
She's not even connected.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because I've got the other handheld mic ready to go. So it's coming from ours, and it must be that our booms are not set so that they're straight up and down. Looks like we got a timeout over here. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Isaac and Corbin and Reagan here on Jeff's live stream.
Systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service. Full service. Batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service. Brandon. 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. 11-point differential, 3 minutes and counting. Once again, pregame is supposed to start for the boys. I can't remember if we have it for 7 or 7:15, but either way, there's going to be a shuffle of the feet. I don't think so either, neither is Paige, but they've been calling it that tight all night. Oops, sorry. And what I want to make sure is that you do not miss the ceremony. So I'm going to constantly keep making the announcement here. I'm going to kick you over to that other link. Samantha got it over to Kylie Beer, who brings it across half court. Gets it over to Boalda. This time Boalda misses. Again, they're letting him play some physical basketball here. You know what I haven't done here? I haven't had a chance to check inside the chat. Shooting.
You could always also post the link to the other video in the chat. It would make it maybe a little bit easier for the people to find it. We got Samantha Braskamp. Mackenzie Zulke, she throws out to Taylor Hoffman. Over to Kylie Beer, she has an open three, just misses. She was a bit deep for a three though. Number 5, that is Patterson. She's gonna take the ball up onto the offensive side. She passes the ball over to 11, who is Huckey. Kylie Beer finds herself with the ball. Passes the ball to Mackenzie Zulke. Braskamp working her way inside. She is able to get an and one. That is going to send her to the line with the foul from Black 12. That is Leah Constable.
Her 4th. Game 6. Braskamp to the line to shoot 1.
Braskamp makes that one. That'll be her 8th point if I have it correct here. 44-30. Johnson Creek. Hey, they put up a pretty good battle tonight again, but I think that right now we're down to 1:15, and again, we are going to switch over. We're not even going to probably stay with the handshake line, which is very, very unusual for me. Just so you're aware of that, because typically I constantly, I love the sportsmanship here, but I really do not want to miss any of the activities that's going to take place here between the two games. DeVries fouled there by Swanson.
Number 32, Swanson, her second.
Back here to the portable. With Kate DeVries. Well, I got you guys all on your ears. One of the things you should always make sure you do, she's going to miss the front end of that bonus, is make sure you guys go back and watch the contest that you called or your camera actions. So you can always critique yourselves and see what you can do better. It's one of the things that we encourage, obviously, in the classroom, and we encourage it with our live streams as well. Zilke gets it over to Braskamp. Down to 32 seconds, and she's going to be fouled by Patterson, and she'll go to the line. That'll be her 4th. Not bad. We had one camera damaged. I believe that's $90.
Night isn't over yet.
Don't say that stuff, Isaac. Good shot there by Samantha Braskamp. Pretty solid at the free throw line. I remember if we were looking at it, I believe she was pretty close to 56% if I was looking at the numbers. I tossed them to the side. She makes that one. I've got her down 3 for 3 though for tonight. Not much room here in the gymnasium, and that's the way that we like it. Shooting way downtown was Riley Huckey, coming up on 17 seconds. Braskamp gets it over to Zilke. We'll see what the Johnson Creek Bluejays are going to do here. Again, thanks for watching here on Jeff's live stream. Get ready to switch over to the boys stream here as we log things out. Congratulations to the Lady Crusaders.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.